We see the spirit in a family that's given itself to this country. There's no greater nobility than offering one's life to the nation, and Mr. President, your father offered his life so that this nation might be free. Your mother and the citizens of this great nation who took to the streets showed the world that true power lies. And with the canonization of Pope John Paul II, we also honor the role that the Catholic Church played in supporting the Filipino people in their desire for freedom. Noynoy, you bear the scars of those who would have taken this nation backwards, and you carry on your family's noble tradition of service in your commitment to the dignity and prosperity of the Filipino people. We also see the spirit of this nation in all that you've overcome: colonialism and occupation, invasion and dictatorship. Yours is a fierce independence, won through sacrifice and renewed with each generation. And we saw that again this year. After Yolanda, America grieved with you and stood with you, but you were also inspired by your resilience and your determination to care for those who had been affected. Tonight, our hearts actually grieve for some of our fellow Americans back home who've been devastated by very terrible storms and tornadoes, but we draw strength from your example. For even as we grieve, we know that we will recover and we will rebuild in these communities that have been affected because people will care after each other. You bring that same strength and solidarity to our alliance. So let me say tonight, on behalf of the American people, we are honored and proud to call you an ally and a friend. Through our treaty alliance, the United States has an ironclad commitment to defend you, your security, and your independence. And finally, we feel our spirit, our kalooban, in the friendship between our peoples that expresses itself in so many ways. There's our mutual obsession with basketball. There's our mutual admiration for Manny Pacquiao, even if sometimes he's fighting against Americans and it doesn't turn out the way we'd like. There's our shared pride in the millions of Filipino Americans who contribute every single day. There's one in particular I'm grateful for, Chris Comerford, our executive chef at the White House. Chris was born in Manila. She still has family here. Thanks to her, we in the White House enjoy the occasional lumpia and adobo. So I want to propose a toast to our gracious hosts, President Aquino, to the alliance that keeps us strong and free, and to the friendship between our peoples. May it always endure across the ocean and in our hearts. Mabuhay. Cheers. Cheers.
Ginaganap sa mga sandaling ito sa Malacañang. Joseph, kamusta na dyan?
Mike, ang napanood ng ating mga kababayan ngayon ay yung toast nitong si US President Barack Obama. At bago yan, sinabi nga nitong si President Obama na kung tila ba maraming mga elemento or bagay na nagsishare ng Pilipinas at saka ang Amerika, kabilang na dyan yung pagmamahal natin sa basketball, yung si Manny Pacquiao, at meron din silang White House chef doon, si Chris Cornerford, na kaya dahilan daw para alam niya kung ano yung lasa ng lumpia at saka adobo. Bago yan, Mike, dun sa toast remarks nitong si President Obama ay ginawaran ni Pangulong Aquino ng Order of Sikatuna itong si President Obama sa pagsimula ng state dinner. Alam mo, dinadaluhan ng 300 na mga guests itong state dinner. Ito yung pinakamataas na level ng hospitality at saka honor na ibinibigay natin sa isang bumibisitang sa head of state katulad ni President Obama, kasama ng dalawang leader ng Amerika at ng Pilipinas sa presidential table. Itong sila Vice President Jejomar Binay, Ambassador Susan Rice, House Speaker Sonny Belmonte, Manila Mayor Joseph Estrada, si Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno, si Executive Secretary Paquito Ochoa, si Ambassador to Washington Jose Cusha Jr., si Secretary Albert Del Rosario, si dating Presidente Fidel Valdez Ramos, si Senate President Franklin Drilon, at si U.S. Ambassador to the Philippines, Philip Goldberg. Mike, nabanggit mo na kanina sa pagsisimula ng 24 oras, pero ulitin lang natin yung ilan sa mga Pilipinong pagkain na matitikman itong si President Obama. Ilan dyan ay yung lapu-lapu na may pili nut crust, nilupak na kalabasa at ginataang gulay, o kaya naman yung US prime rib inasal, nilupak na kalabasa at samusaring gulay mula sa probinsya ng Batangas. Mike, habang kumakain itong mga guests dito sa state dinner, na may tema din ngayon na parang bounty of bountiful harvest. Kung makikita niyo yung mga elemento dyan sa bihis na Rizal Hall, ay sasaliwan din sila ng ilang mga programang kultural sa pangunguna ng ilan nating mga Filipino artists katulad ng The Madrigal Singers, si Leo Valdez, Between Escalante, the Power Dance Company, si Kule Desma, si Apple de App, at alam mo, sa dulo ng state dinner na yan ay magkakaroon sila ng pagtugtog ng usong-usong kanta na Happy. At that may encapsulate yung mood ng unang araw ng state visit ng President Obama sa Pilipinas. Mike?
Maraming salamat, Joseph Morong.